Hey y'all, this is me, DDTS. Before you start the video, because I forgot to put it in the actual video, I wanted to say my heart, my prayers goes out to the family of the 29-year-old Tashi Fortune. I forgot to add that in the video. My heart and prayers goes out to the family. And I wanted to add that before you start the video, some things that I say in this video, like I will have a disclaimer up, but I just want you all to know that I mean it with fully truth and respect. But I hope you all enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Enjoy the video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey y'all, welcome to DDTS episode 808. I'm back with another video. Thank y'all for joining me. Welcome back. This is DDTS. We got a topic for y'all today. It's not a not a hot gossip or hot tea topic, but I think it's a topic that needs to be discussed because it's been trending for a couple of days. And we're going to talk about it. But first, if you have not yet, hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell so you will get notified when I have new videos available. This is the Andre Dobbs the show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Last video I did was talking about Cindy Starr and the stuff that she had gotten herself into, that she was allegedly arrested and truthfully arrested for the acts that she did, and it is alleged that she could be facing life in prison because of the actions that she did. And I really feel if anybody that is doing that is truly disgusting, ain't really got no home training. I'm just gonna put it in that aspect. So yeah, I just want to give y'all that update. Let's get on to today's topic. Now today's topic, we're going to be talking about this topic, a woman who was from Kentucky, I'm thinking, and her family demands answers after a 29-year-old woman is found hanging from a tree in the backyard, abandoned in a home in Mississippi. When I tell y'all this is so sad, I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what is the cause of this, and I know a lot of y'all gonna probably say this is foul play. This is she committed suicide. This and then the third. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. We of the black community. One thing that we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna commit no suicide by hanging ourselves from a tree. We ain't gonna do all that. It's obviously that it's the clear folks that possibly has something to do with this. Because if you think from decades and decades and decades and decades, it's been a lot going on. And we still, and people still, and we are still like reeling over the situation with Nolan Wells, which I think has come to an end, or the case has been closed, or however you want to say it or leave it. I really don't know. But I really feel that this is a distraction because of what's going on with Nolan Wells and them Epstein files. I'm just saying, but this is very sad. And a 29-year-old girl was unalived by hanging from a tree in the home of Mississippi. And this is sad, and the family is demanding answers. I'm going to read this article, and once I read this article, we're going to talk about it. So hold on one second. Okay, it says Tasha Fortune was found hanging from a tree behind a vacant home in West Jackson, Mississippi. According to the Hinds County Coroner's Office, Her body has been sent to the Mississippi State Medical Examiner Office for an autopsy. Jackson police say that the case remains an active investigation and have not released any details explaining how Tasha ended up behind the vacant home in the roads of Remembrance. Authorities also have not said whether foul play is suspected and declined to release an incident report while the investigation continues. Tisha's sister told Mississippi Today that she last saw her in July when she returned to Kentucky to visit her family. It is unclear how long Tisha's body was behind the home before neighbors discovered her and called police. Prayers up for her loved ones as they wait for answers. Thoughts. So that's the article, you all. I just want to elaborate on this for a second. I won't be very long. I just want to say, I'm not going to say it's foul play because I don't believe it was foul play. Now, we all know what could have led to this. Every time I think of this, I think of Trey Reed. Trey Reed was also hung from a tree allegedly at this college, who was also a black kid, who was also 21 of age. And the officials and the authority says that it was foul play, and we know that it is not foul play. I even did a video on that back in that time. So if you have not yet, be sure to check out that video. Now, me, honestly, I don't believe that this was foul play. I believe this has something to do with a lot that is going on in this society and in this country, because Mississippi has been on a hell of a rage lately when it comes to racism, because Mississippi is a red state. And this whole thing with Nolan Wells still going on, and these alleged victims of Nolan Wells, these so-called friends of Nolan Wells have launched a GoFundMe, and they have collected $120,000 because they feel like they have been treated unfairly, and because they have been not say attacked, but they saying they've been going through a lot and they've been accused of a crime that they didn't commit. Well, let me just say this. I'm still talking about this topic that we are talking about now. I just want to say this. Nobody is accusing you of a crime that you didn't commit, because allegedly your children, y'all committed the crime, and y'all think collecting $120,000 is going to heal y'all pain. Listen, Nancy Grace is not done with y'all. And the fact that y'all parents or whoever else is the judge and helping y'all cover this whole scenario, Nancy Grace is not done with y'all. And y'all want to go fund me? Do you know what I can do with $120,000? I wouldn't be here. So I'm just going to put it in that aspect. But back to this whole scenario. I don't think that this was foul play. I think this had something to do with, y'all know what I'm saying. It's just a shame. And I also want to do this as well. I also want to read this as well, something else I found. It says, authority investigate 29-year-old Mississippi woman found hanging from a tree in Jackson. Councilman calls feds to step in. And this says the Jackson Police Department is currently on a scene of death investigation in the $500 block road resemblance. Officials located the body in an unidentified black female at the location. This is an active ongoing investigation. Crime scene investigations are working to determine the circumstances surrounding the death, as we ask the public to avoid the area to allow emergency personnel room to work, and we will provide updates with new details and development. And that is that. And as this video comes to an end, I'm just gonna say this is not foul play. Like, this was personal, I feel like. I'm not trying to put this on anybody, but we all know we ain't boo boo the food. We all know what's going on here. Everything that's going on with Nolan Wells, and ever since this whole scenario that went on with Nolan Wells, other peoples of our community have been getting unalived and have been so much happening in history just repeating itself, and these clear peoples and individuals just really showing their true colors. So that will be my video for today, y'all. I feel like it wasn't the best, but thank y'all for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend, and I love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Love y'all. Bye bye.